Imagine your house. How many objects have you purchased and used only once? It could be a tennis racket, a tent, a grill, or a brand new door. According to recent statistics, in today's society, the average European household uses 1/5 of the items they own on a regular basis. So the majority of our resources are essentially used, taking up a valuable space and contributing to a negative impact on the environment. The production and disposal of used products require significant resources, such as energy and raw materials. This process contributes to pollution and accelerates climate change. But don't panic, we have the perfect solution for you all. Givit, a platform that allows users to rent out their objects and at the same time to rent items they need without having to buy them. So whether you're looking to free up space while reducing your environmental footprint, Givit is the perfect solution for you. As our first objective, we are fostering to create a strong community that ensures users to have access to usage advice and direct assistance from the owner themselves. This creates a supportive network that enhances the rental experience. Givit, your purpose is to help customers reuse objects and save money, all while promoting a circular economy. To achieve this, we provide a wide range of services aimed at safeguarding our customers, including a rental guarantee, the option to right to use, and the ability to report unfair users. However, our most significant commitment lies in addressing climate change by improving the ecosystemic impact of our platform. By extending the lifespan of each product, we want to guarantee a safe way to reduce CO2 emissions related to production.
The first thing we did was to carry out a competitive analysis in order to determine whether any competitors were already operating in the industry. After averting this option, we carried out a survey that gathered over 180 answers. Results were impressive. 44% were inclined to rent rather than buy. 78% expressed regret about not trying the products before purchasing them, and 45% expressed their desire to rent out their personal belongings. In addition to this, we established partnership with an insurance broker and a lawyer in order to give our users the best possible service. With these valuable feedbacks in hand, we decided to develop an app prototype. So, opening the Givit app, if you click on the search button, you can look for any objects to rent. Let's say that you're looking for a drone for your upcoming vacations. First, you put the location you're currently in this case, Trento. And then, subsequently, you look if some matches with your product are available. Of course, you are also able to read reviews written by other users. The rental happens exclusively through manual exchange, since we want to avoid any additional pollution related to distributional factors. And you're also able to donate a small part to a charity project. You can also insure your product with our special program, Givit Pro, offered to passionates. Of course, every user is also able to rent out its personal belongings. Regarding the SDG field, our team has adopted an holistic approach, focusing on goals number 11, 12, and 13. These goals focus on sustainable development, sustainable consumption and production, and climate action. In terms of revenue streams, we anticipate several resources. We collect 50 cents plus 5% of the item value, and we donate 1% of our revenues to charity projects. Moreover, there is also the possibility of applying to Givit Pro, our special program offered to passionates that it comes in two plans, a monthly and a yearly one. And of course, there is also the boost service that enhances the rental period of each customers, and it comes in two plans in order to adapt best to consumers' behavior. Combining these revenue streams, we are confident that we will reach the break-even point within the first year. In conclusion, Giving is not just a platform, it's a movement towards a more sustainable future. We invite you to join us to create a world where every product is used to their fullest potential, fostering a thriving community while preserving our environment. This is Giving.
Now it's time for our second project. So take a deep breath. Imagine a world where work and leisure are not seen as complete opposites, but are ideally integrated into a fulfilling and sustainable lifestyle.
Our story began long ago when villages in Nepal were abandoned because they could not offer what bigger cities could. But then, 3 years ago, the whole world stopped. And workers were forced to leave their offices and get used to smart working. This opened up to new opportunities. At the same time, however, smart working can damage our mental and physical health, and many of us dream of escaping to live their life. This is where quiet office comes in. We have worked hard to find a solution to both the village's depopulation and the chaotic lives of workers. Our business purpose is to create a two-sided intermediation platform that connects those hamlets with smart workers who are looking for a new and healthy approach to work. But Flavor Fest is not just about work. It is also about experiencing the best that freelance has to offer. Our guests in these charming villages can immerse themselves in the local culture, sample delicious regional cuisine, and explore the breathtaking natural beauty of the area. With a range of activities and experiences, Flavor Fest allows visitors to relax and reconnect with themselves, to promote a sense of calm and well-being.
Together with the local administration and our partners, Quiet Office helps revitalize the small villages and supports local businesses, creating a vibrant, sustainable community that benefits everyone involved.
Through our website, it will be possible to reserve an accommodation in one of our partners' accommodation. Moreover, users will be able to choose among multiple activities. In this way, we will achieve economic growth in these hamlets by increasing their cash inflow and offering new job opportunities.
To better experience the local communities, we will offer our guests a basket of typical homemade goods. Moreover, the surrounding nature will be fully explored thanks to our application, which allows users to earn points when reaching a destination or completing an activity. These points will be then later converted into discounts to be spent on our platform.
We are conscious that an increase in the influx of tourists can disrupt the local peace and nature. So, we will address the challenges that come with urbanization by preserving the well-being of its citizens and of the environment. To give you more concrete data, smart working has a positive impact on the environment, reducing CO2 emissions by 450 kilos per capita per year. Moreover, we want our users to discover the territory in a sustainable way, so we will offer a special price on renting electric bikes.
Our process consists of a first phase research, then analysis of the data, and finally the definition of our project. We try to step into smart workers' shoes to try to understand their needs and the hardness of their remote working life related to their mental health and general well-being. There is a large potential customer base of people who are looking for a work-life balance. Flexibility in working hours and working location turn out to be fundamental for 52% of our respondents. We studied the post-pandemic work environment to better understand it. In 2023, 3.6 million was the number of smart workers just in Italy, with 91% of big Italian companies that adopted smart workings.
After analyzing our competitors, it emerged that we will be first to enter the market in Finland and Serbia. By doing some estimates, our main source of revenues will consist of a percentage of the total rental fees of the accommodations. In smaller figures, we will gain from the booking of local activities. When considering the expected costs, apart from the initial expenditure, our main cash outflow will come from marketing and advertising, and from management of the apartments.
So the project is becoming more and more real as the partnership with Taipana is stronger than ever, and we can't wait to expand into other towns in the region. We want to leave a mark on as many people as we can, and our message is take a step back, reshape your perception of lifestyle, rediscover your relationship with nature, and help us bring back the long lost sense of community. Thank you. Okay, now with the question and answer.
I have a question about Givis in particular. At the beginning, I guess you don't have many users, right? So let's say I'm in Trieste and I need a racket just for 1 day to play tennis, and the other user is in Udine or even Venice. So at this point, you said you want to do face-to-face exchange, but in this case, you need to use some transportation logistics. So how would you handle that? And of course, the pollution related to this situation at the beginning of your life.
Okay, thank you for the question. Okay, we want to start from Trieste because we selected it, because we live in it, and we selected also other shops that are doing the same thing. So there are some shops in Trieste that rent items to users, and we want to create a network here starting from there. So we want to create a local community there and then expand to other cities. We search the best possible cities, and we decided to start from Trieste. Yes. So the first approach was we decided to propose people also transportation. So from one city to the other city, but we excluded this because we want to avoid transportation pollution and yes. And so the best way to do this is starting only from one city and then expand to other cities. Yes, thank you.
Okay, congratulations for your project. I think that if I listen to write down the expensive things like drone, you were pushing for, and I take the risk of some interruption. But everybody thought about an insurance or legal items to.
Yes, thank you. We offer, thanks to our program, Give It Pro, the possibility to insure your product. So it's actually, that depends on the user's decision. But we are confident that only for, let's say, expensive products, every user will be willing to make an insurance about, let's say, for example, a drone. But it's possible. We already developed some insurance projects, and the main one is Give It Pro. Like, we have to face costs thanks to the monthly or yearly plan.
Okay, thank you.
About the file office, so congratulations for both projects, but I have a question about the file office. About Taipana, can you explain more, or do you have any additional idea about the infrastructure in the location, even more sustainable business?
So sure, we chose Taipana because we have a strong relationship with the owner. So we started there, but we're going to expand it also to other towns near Taipana, like Carlisle, Montemaggiore, and so on. We choose Taipana because there is a big range of activities to explore the territory. So For example, tourists or spot workers could come there and do activities like trekking, natural gliding, or classes of archery, horse riding,
beekeeping, and so on. So we have already many partners, also for accommodations. Some of them can be like Bosco de Lemone. We have done some meetings with them, and they are willing to give their accommodations. So we will start, like the project pilot will start with the already done structures, but then we want to we want kind of not doing a renting one, but we want to manage houses that are not common, that are not used like commonly in the year. So maybe like a second house and so on. And from that we want like for our revenues,
we'll take 55% of the total renting fees for managing all the issues related to the smart workers. So welcoming the smart workers in the apartment after the smart working fees.
yes, and about the environment and the impact. Of course, we want first of all to let users to discover the territory just in a single way. So we want them to just maybe do some tracking, electric bikes.
We have a partner that rents electrical bikes, so we want that partnership. We are very happy to have it. So yeah.
Yes, we are trying also to do an event in Takara to allow the community to know us, because we have met for the moment just activities that offers like beekeeping and so on. So we are really excited to start this project.
Okay, thank you.